guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey. I'm going to give like background information, how we found out, like how we realized I was fat, even though it was pretty obvious, but you know what I mean. So I realized I was fat when my mom took a picture of me in this black dress I wanted to wear, which was size 16 by the way, and I put the picture here. Yes, I know I was fat with a PH, but it doesn't even matter. That's the point. But that's when we realized I was fat and we started taking my weight into consideration. Me and my dad started this like bet thing, and it was like, if you lose 20 kg by the start of summer or the middle of summer, I can't remember, if you lose that much kg by that time, you will get 200 euro. So when he said that, at first I didn't care. Like, to be honest, I really didn't care. I didn't see a problem with my weight. Like, I know I saw the photo and I was like, ew, I'm so fat, but then after I was like, I don't really care. But around like September time, I was in Slimming World, so I got put in Slimming World. It was kind of like Weight Watching, you get me? So I went to Slimming World every Wednesday, and it was a thing where people come and talk about how they lost weight during the week and how much weight you lost, and you get an award for like losing weight or whatever. So in the end, I didn't like it. Like, I would make excuses not to go to Slimming World, so we just stopped because it was kind of like a waste of money for me. I mean, it helped, but yeah. So then in January, I was like, okay, I need to get my act together because this is not how I want to look. Like, I want to be like skinny, like not skinny, I want to like look good for myself. So I started going to the gym in January. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I had like a personal like instructor person thing, but I didn't know what I was doing, so it was kind of like pointless. I would watch videos and I got a bit of help, but I mean, it didn't really help me. So then in February 2019, I went skiing with my year group, and when I tell you, the food at the hotel was disgraceful. So like nobody, like we just didn't eat the food that much. Like it was disgusting. So all we ate was like sweets, but I was still under calorie deficit, so it didn't even matter. So by the end of skiing, I lost like 5 kg, which is like 10 pounds or something, which is good for me. So the day after skiing, I had my friend's sister's wedding, and I had to wear this pink dress, and I just didn't feel like happy with it. Like, I thought I looked really fat in it. I just wasn't happy with it, and I was like, yeah, I need to keep grinding on the weight loss. I need to keep. So I just kept going to the gym, and it was working. Like, it was working. I was eating healthy, I was feeling motivated, I was looking good. And then June came around, and then everyone started saying, oh my gosh, look at your face is slimming down, your body's getting good. And I was actually really gassing myself. Like, my weight was like dropping. So by the time it was June, I had dropped 16 kg, which is a total of 28 pounds. So I didn't reach the 20 kg mark, but I still got 160 euro for the hard work I done, because I did do a lot of hard work, to be honest. And then in like August, because we were out so much, yeah, I just didn't like eat. Like, I just forgot to eat. Like, not like I was forcing myself not to eat. Like, I actually just forgot to eat. Like, I actually got in trouble for not eating because I forgot. So then my weight started like dropping faster. So by this point, I lost like 25 kg altogether, like another 6 kg. Like, and then I was again like weirdly skinny. Like, I didn't like it. My mom didn't like it. My mom said I looked like a skeleton. But whatever. Then I fixed that. Like, I started putting on muscle a bit, kept going to gym. It came October time, and I just started eating so much again. I tell you, I put on 5 kg in October because there were so many parties. Like, my birthday was in October. I got cake and everything, spice box and everything, and there were so many parties in October, so obviously I was eating at the parties, so I put on so much weight. So like around November, December, my weight kept fluctuating. Like, it was between 70 kg and 75 kg, and it was getting really annoying, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I just didn't know what I was doing wrong. The problem was that I wasn't like portioning my food well. I wasn't eating proper. Like, I wasn't doing like well with my food and all. So I obviously fixed that, and then my weight has just been good since then. But all together, I have lost 30 kg, which is 60 pounds. So I'm really happy with myself. So now I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips. So the first thing, really, to be honest, is cut down on your portions. Like, in my opinion, I know what you eat is important, But let's say you're like eating healthy stuff and it's all healthy, but you're eating like a massive plate of it. It's pointless. It's pointless. It's like you're doing all this hard work for no reason. Your portions are big. So my advice to you is cut down them portions. Girl, cut them down. My tip number 2 is when you're snacking, swap things out. Like, obviously it's good to have like a treat day and everything, and it's good to eat whatever you want, but like let's say you want to go for the donut, which is like 100 and something calories, but you could eat an apple. Pick the apple. Like, if you're trying to lose weight, pick the apple, because it's gonna make you lose weight. Like, it's healthier. It's a healthier option. Like, all the sugar and the fat in the donut when you're getting the same amount of calories in the apple. Like, just, yeah. Tip number 3 is stay within your calorie deficit. So on my MacBook, I have the definition of calorie deficit, so I'm gonna read it out. A calorie deficit is the energy shortfall that results from using more energy than you absorb from food. So your calorie deficit depends, I think it depends on your BMI, your height, your weight, and all that. So for me, my calorie deficit that I should be eating less than, or like this, like up to, is 1,520 or something like that. I should be eating 1,520 calories in a day, which is pretty good for me, and it's like more than enough for me. So staying within your calorie deficit just helps your weight loss, because you can't add weight if you stay under it. Like, I'm supposed to eat 1,520 a day. If I eat more than that, there's a chance of me adding weight. But if I eat less than that, I'm not going to add weight, because that's how much I should be eating in a day. So I advise you to stay within that. It really helps, to be honest. So my next tip for you is to exercise between 2 and 5 times a week. Like, just like, I don't mean like over the top exercising, like just getting in light exercise, like even going for a walk or going for a run, or like home workouts are really fun. I recommend Chloe Ting, by the way, but even just going for a run and everything, it helps. Like, it really helps in your weight loss. Cutting down on your food is the most important part, in my opinion, but adding in the exercise, like if you're watching this video and you want to lose weight, I advise you to exercise, but like you don't have to, but like, you know. My next tip is when you're eating, use smaller plates, because when you put like your food in a smaller plate, it's gonna make you want to eat less, and then you're cutting down on your food, so it's helpful. I mean, there's not really much more to explain, that's kind of straightforward, but like, it makes sense. And my last tip will be to drink water. Make sure you are staying hydrated. If you're not staying hydrated, the whole thing is pointless, because then you're just dehydrated. First of all, you're dehydrated. It's like, no, that's really bad for you. Third of all, drinking water between your meals helps you cut down on what you're eating as well. So it's really good for you, and I just advise you to drink water, because like, you need it. That's the end of my video. That's my weight loss journey, how I lost 60 pounds, and some tips for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Put your hand